Helen, how come you're not home yet by this time of the day?
Hi Michelle. I'm on a business trip at the moment.
A business trip? How could you do that? So you mean you left my son all alone in this house? Don't you know your place as a wife? It's right here, in the house.
Michelle, your son is a grown man. I must say, and he is capable of taking care of himself. This is a trip I couldn't pass up as it will help me in advancing my career.
Your career? Do you know how stupid you sound? That is all you think of. Career this and career that. You're married, for crying out loud. Your priority should be your husband. Why are you so uncultured?
There was never a problem with me having a job. I had one before I met Toby, and the fact that I'm an independent woman is part of what makes our relationship so great. Your son knows all this and understands. He even encouraged me to go on this trip.
Of course, why wouldn't he? Who knows what twisted lies you told him for him to agree to such an absurd request? Women these days.
Please, I don't like the direction this conversation is going. How did you even know I wasn't home? Did Toby tell you?
I'm at your house. I came to see my son because today is his day off. Imagine my shock when he told me you wouldn't be coming home today. Why would you bother yourself with making money when you have a husband who is perfectly capable of making it for both of you?
Well, with both of us working, Toby doesn't have to work so hard, so we have time to spend together.
You know what? I'm really not comfortable with my son staying alone in the house. What will he eat? Leftovers and stale food? I'll be staying with him until you return.
Michelle, that is not necessary. There's no need for you to stay.
Just shut up, okay? If you know what's necessary, why then are we having this conversation? For how long will you be on this trip?
Another week.
You see? You're really heartless for someone who claims to love my son. I'm staying, and that's final.
Okay, no problem. If that's what you want, then fine.
Oh, just leave me alone. I can't talk to you right now.
Hey baby, how are you doing?
Sweetie, I'm good. Sorry I missed your call. I was in the bathroom getting ready.
Oh, I was afraid you went to bed already.
Well, I am tired. It's been a hectic day. I really can't wait for this trip to be over. I miss you so much.
I miss you too, my love. Just take it easy, okay?
Sure.
Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about my mom wanting me to stay over for a few days. She said she already spoke to you about it, so what do you think?
Babe, I can't stop your mom from being with her son. If she wants to spend some time with you, and you do too, then I have no problem with that.
I know that, I just wanted to be certain you were okay with it, seeing how it was impromptu and all. Besides, it would be great to have someone else in the house. Maybe I won't have to miss you so much.
Well, if that's the case, then I envy you. Because it's just me in this big hotel room and everything reminds me of you.
Don't worry, it's only for a short while. This is the first time your company's trusting you with such a project. You couldn't miss it. And then, you know how much my mom will readily jump on any excuse to take care of me?
Well, she said it's for the period I'll be away, so no problem. I'm glad you won't be lonely, sweetie.
Sure, although she's already taken over, given orders left and right. I'm already scheduled to take her to the grocery store tomorrow.
LOL, have fun. I need to go now. I have an early day tomorrow, so I need to get all the sleep I can get.
Sure, honey. I'll call you tomorrow morning before you step out. Good night, baby. I love you.
I love you too. Good night.
Helen, I didn't know you were this lazy. How despicable. Did your mother not raise you right?
Hi, Michelle. What did I do?
Look at your kitchen. Why are there so many gadgets in there? Is this a showroom or what?
I don't understand, Michelle. We use them all.
What do you need a dishwasher for? You have an oven that basically does all the baking for you. I went into your laundry room and I saw your washing machine. Why would you have a washing machine in your house? Are you running a laundromat?
These are basic things we have. Why are you making such a big deal about it?
All these things make you lazy. A good wife washes clothes with her bare hands. It shows the love and dedication she is investing in the marriage. A good wife cooks fresh meals every day for her husband. Instead, you have your fridge stocked with food that are days old and a microwave that warms them. Warmed food is never fresh, Helen. Why are you so lazy?
Your son never complained about any of it. We've been married 2 years now, and he's fine with it.
Ugh, so this is what my poor boy has been going through all this while, at your hands. I thought leaving you both to find your way was the smart thing to do, but clearly I was wrong. You need a lesson on how to be a good wife, and my son is too soft to teach it to you. No worries though, I'll help you out.
Michelle, I don't need your help in anything.
Clearly you do. If not, why am I the one cleaning almost all the rooms in your house as we speak? And speaking of cleaning, I need the key to your study. It's the last place I'll be cleaning.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
I'm cleaning the entire house, dummy. That includes your study.
The key is here with me, and even if it wasn't, that is my private place with a lot of private stuff. I don't want you in there.
There must be a spare somewhere here. Just tell me where it is and stop being obstinate. You should be happy I'm doing what you've been neglecting to do.
No, Michelle, you're not getting into my study.
So, you have something to hide. That is it, huh? I should have known. I'll get you though, silly girl. Just watch.
Michelle, no need to make a big deal out of all this. Michelle.
Helen, we need to talk.
Wow, what's up? If it's not urgent, we can talk about it when I get home. I'm about to leave the hotel now.
That's why I'm here. Don't bother leaving the hotel. There is nothing for you to come back to.
What do you mean?
My son wants a divorce.
What? Is this a sick joke or what?
Come on, Helen. Since you've known me, have I joked with you? I'm serious. Toby is tired of living with you. Your absence from his life made him realize how much of a failed wife you are. Come on, if we're being honest, you know my son is a gem and he deserves way more than you.
I don't believe this.
This is for your own good as well. He's releasing you to keep on chasing your career and going on trips like you're already doing. Just don't bother coming back to the house.
Toby and I spoke yesterday. He said nothing like this to me. We're not even quarreling. And you bring this to me?
How will you know how he truly feels when you're 1,000 miles away? You foolish girl. Don't you see he needs a woman that will always be home to tend to his needs? I'll find the right woman for him, and you'll keep on focusing on your career.
This is all a sick ploy, and I'm not having it. So he wants to divorce me and he sends his mother to do the job? Doesn't sound like the Toby I know.
You'll keep doubting even when the truth is staring you in the face? Fine. I'm sending over the divorce papers. It's already signed on his end, so you sign yours and we'll have this done with.
My God, what is this? You can't be serious. Toby wouldn't want to divorce me.
LOL. You foolish girl. Sign these papers and let's end this charade you call marriage. Goodbye.
Hold on, Michelle. Are you the one that put him up to this? Michelle! Michelle, what is going on? I've been calling Toby, but it's not going through.
How do you get your job done if you're this dumb? Didn't I tell you he has moved on? Read the signs. He wants nothing to do with you again. He doesn't want to talk to you.
No, I refuse to believe that.
That's your choice, but your marriage is over whether you like it or not. I can see you didn't leave the hotel, after all, yesterday.
How could I after the terrible news you gave me yesterday?
Well, you can't stay at the hotel forever. Find a place to stay because you're not coming back to this house. We're kicking you out.
What? You're kicking me out of my house?
Ugh, just let me know when you sign the papers, okay?
I won't take this, just know that. Michelle, I can't believe I trusted you.
What do you want now? To gloat? I'm sure you're thrilled that my son kicked me out of his home and wants nothing more to do with me. His own mother.
No, I'm just sad that things got this bad. Don't you see what you did was horrible? You tried to ruin our marriage by sending me forged divorce papers. You also tried to steal the deeds of my house from my study. You don't know this, but I bought this house before I met your son, and he was perfectly okay with moving in with me. Even if we split, the house is still mine.
Oh, shut up. I did what I had to do for my son. You don't deserve him. and nothing you do will change that fact.
I'm sorry you feel this way. When Toby and I got married, I hoped we'd be friends.
Why would I be friends with you? You don't even know the first thing about being a woman.
Well, Toby has seen you for who you really are. After all, he's the one that caught you sneaking the deeds out of my study after you stole it. And then I came back just in time to tell him about the forged divorce papers.
I knew it. You're here to gloat.
No, you hurt your son. Now he's taking sick leave from work because of what you did to him. I have to be at home to take care of him.
Well, you're finally learning how to be a wife. You should thank me.
I guess I'll do that in court. I'm suing you, Michelle. You hurt my husband, and that means you hurt me. And I can't let that slide. We'll settle this in court.
You'll send your mother-in-law to court? How crude can you get?
Your son wants nothing to do with you anymore, and neither do I. I don't see you as my mother-in-law anymore. You'll be hearing from my lawyers soon.
Okay, I'm sorry, okay? This doesn't have to get to the court. We can settle it amicably within ourselves.
Too late, Michelle. Goodbye.
Just hold on and listen to me. I said I'm sorry. Just let it go. Helen!
Toby and I relented after a while and decided not to press charges anymore. But we made it clear that we wanted nothing more to do with Michelle. Toby took a long time to get over the fact that his mother tried to ruin his marriage, and he found it hard to forgive her. My husband and I slowly got back into the routine of our lives, excelling in our various fields. A year later, I fell pregnant and gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. It was then I realized just how lucky I was to have such a family